Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Yoshima. Last time we've wrecked Kaiba so many times and we also defeated our first opponent for our tournament. And this time, yeah, we are not going to do the championship right here. We're doing the challenge semi-final. So who's going to be my semi-final opponent? And it's my Valentine, the lovely lady herself. So yeah, in this episode I'm actually going to round up the tournament. So hopefully I will not lose to this. It's rising air current. That can be a bit of a problem. Also, you have Graceful Charity, that's always a nice card to start with. And we have so many broken cards. I'm actually going to drop this and drop this. So what's going to do next? I'm going to play Dunamis. Or will I take the face down? Dunamis, I think I'm playing it more safe. And it's just a Skull Mariner. Huh. Weird play by Mar. Maya's sweet cards. Oh, Swords of Reveal Knight, damn. Kinda wish I have like, you know, Heavy Storm or Giant Retronate, but then again, Giant Retronate isn't really that beneficial. So what I'm actually going to do is let my opponent overextend. In a sense that she has a lot of monsters on the field. Well, although I have to be careful with a lot of, you know, monsters. You know what? I don't think... Oh, on second thought, I think I'm going to play it more safe and do this instead. Playing the Slate Warrior. Okay, Elegant Egotist. Cyber Shield. Okay. Okay. That's a bit overkill. I think I have to Raigeki at this point. So I don't have to deal with this field. And then I'm going to Tribute actually, so I have a very strong monster in the field. It also get affected by Rising Air Currents. That's the beauty of, you know, these different, you know, attributes. I have Magic Jammers, so I can be safe. No, I'll attack. Let's see what it is. It's just a Fate bird. It's a bird. It's a bad bird. Let's see what it is. Another monster. Yes, that's actually the perfect time to get myself another Graceful Charity. I can... Ooh. I can do a risky... No, oh, I thought I have... no, for a second that I have that one card, whatchamacallit, Change of Hearts, so I can tribute it. Ugh, fucking hell. Always having, you know, bad luck when I do that. I did not expect that she plays this card. The, you know, Shining Abyss. Yeah, I'll have to chain that because I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose my field just yet. It's too soon. Can we actually special summon Harpy's Lady's sisters? I'm wondering. So I wanna take for a game, to be honest. Oh, we can! Don't mind if I do. Hopefully I didn't miscalculate. It's actually by 50. I hate 50. It's the worst number. Hopefully she did not throw anything lethal. Okay, Monster Reborn. If it was a Raigeki, that would be so... I would be like, you know, back to square one. Especially with my next draw. Well, YOLO. And I'll attack, I'll finish her off with our own RP Lady Sisters. So yeah. One more duel, or yeah, two more duels maybe, if I lose this. Mike can be a bit vicious. Well, let's see, what is my hand? My hand is great because Graceful Charity. 7 Tool of the Bandits. Mine doesn't actually play a lot of nasty traps. Well, on second thought, maybe she does, like, you know, Mirwell. But I haven't seen her play that card yet. Also, we bought my jar. That's mine. No, you cannot do that. And a second Graceful Charity, which is excellent. So I can, you know, fill my tag out. What should I... Judging by this hand... Well, I will drop this and... drop the Copycat, because I don't see a use when she has a strong monster and her monsters get buffed. Since it's only, you know, Copycat only mimics the attack of the original attack, not the additional attack. So that's why I'm not going to bother using it. Oh, it's a Yamatamo Dragon Scroll. Why not? YOLO. Can I... Is it okay for me to YOLO? Can I actually attack for game? I've been mistaken so many times. Like, this was my weakest monster. Well, that might be a bit too weak. Let's see my graveyards. Well, we have 3000. This. You know what? If I don't get game, it's no biggie. I can Monster Reborn, you know, YOLO. That's going to be the name of my episodes, you know, YOLO. Or maybe, you know, the tournament. I don't know. Let's see if this is enough. If I'm good at math. Now I believe this is enough, so... Yeah, because Gemini has to attack, and yeah, this is actually enough. So I'm really glad I YOLO'd this. So I can do this, you know, massive damage with my field. So I have this huge board of monsters. How can you lose like that? You're a bit... Yeah, because I have a lot of strong cards, and I happen to draw them because I have 2 Graceful Charities. Yeah, it's actually a really recommendable card, especially when you can play 2 of them, but yeah, no, it's banned because, you know, for obvious reasons. And what do we have? We have Biome Plant. Ooh, that looks a bit disgusting right there. Also, we have Beyblade. Oh, there's an urgent announcement. Well, we have to take care of that later, because I don't want to mess around with that quite just yet. I want to finish off the tournament. So the final match. This is going to be my final match. Not of this video, but the final, you know, the final match of this tournament. Oh, it's the King of Games. Ooh. I have to be on the edge of my seat, which I'm clearly not. I'm relaxing on my seat. I've been recording 3 straight episodes. Yeah, this is the 3rd episode I'm recording, because I will really want to finish up with this tournament, and I'm a bit, you know, hyped. And I have a lot of time left. Well, actually, I have work tomorrow, so I'm not going to make this. Not going to bed so late. Let's see. I can do this. What's this? Could this be... Okay, that's nothing. So I normal summon Birthmat, so I can get my Surge, so fan my deck out. That's why I... Oh my god! I realize I can do polymerization. I can do diffusion. That's very nice. I love doing this. It's actually one of my favorite tactics I love to do. Yeah, back in the day, both these cards were... Well, Gazelle was actually released, but Performant wasn't released, and this card wasn't released as well. So it was a bit of a bummer that Performant wasn't really printed until much later. It's a bit of a pity, because we cannot see the relevance of that card. Because I'm wondering how it would affect the meta game. Well, obviously not much, but you know, it would be interesting early day Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you know, when there's not a lot of packs, you know. Call of the Haunted. Okay, you chain that. Okay, I'm going to destroy, you know, Dark Magician Girl. I also have a trap. I will set this giant Sojo of Stone and I will leave it at that. Call of the Haunted. It's actually a trap card. You can actually special summon a monster from the graveyard and, you know, equip it with that card. Trap card. Maybe I should go for it. But it can be Mirror Force. But I can at least try. Oh, it's a Magic Cylinder. That's actually the best cards I can hope for. Let's take this face down. It's a Beta. Beta is still stronger than the Alpha. The Alpha male. Okay, that's a Summon Skull. That is a very, very nasty card. But luckily, I have Raigeki. And this is not going to be game, so I'm not going to attack with my giant Sojo of Stone. So I'll attack only with Chimera. So Yugi, how many cards does he have in his hand? Only 2. Well, he doesn't have much place when he only has 2 cards. Well, in hindsight, I should have attacked with giant Sojo of Stone. But then again, it could be a weak monster. So I might take this gamble. It might be bait. It's just too short. That's a downside with you know, these high defense monsters. You cannot do anything, you know, offense wise. Even if it's still over the 1000, it's not, you know, relevant if you put it in attack position. Ooh, Copycat. That is actually game because I can, you know, mimic, you know, the opponent's cards. It only goes for, you know, opponent's cards, not your own cards. So you just not mimic your cards. And I will attack with Copycat, and yeah, our first duel has won. Still one duel to win. Okay, he's going to switch tactics. I think Yugi is actually stronger, but I think they might use the same deck. Or maybe change it up. But I tend to lose to, you know, the little Yugi. Since eventually little Yugi is actually the stronger than, you know, the big Yugi. And my hand isn't that too great. But nor does his hand. So I can actually MST his back row. So destroy this face zone. And what is that face zone? Magic Cylinder. Well, not really a threatening card. As I said before, I don't find Magic Cylinder that good of a card. No, as people used to claim. I mean, even, you know, top tournament players doesn't run them in their, you know, back in the day, doesn't even run this card, so, you know, back in the, you know, the old days when there was no ban list. The only purpose it is on, you know, the limit is because, you know, it can be abused if you have 3 of them in your deck. Which actually, nowadays, you can actually run 3 of them now, but it's not so relevant. Because you go -1 if you do that. And getting -1 is not really that beneficial at all. It's not going to, you know, do stuff, any good stuff. I'm really glad I had Copycat in my deck. It saved my ass so many times. Seriously, Copycat for the win. He's the real MVP. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have Copycat in real life, which is kind of sad. I actually want the one in real life because I love the card. Also, bit of a glitch right there. There's like, you know, a split, as in bowling. I think that must be a glitch. You know, YOLO. I will, you know, finish him off with his own strong monster. Well, actually, I want to play Dark Magician Girl because she gains attack and she's also a cutie. And also, I'm going to play my own monster, you know, Cybertech Alligator. So I'm actually going to destroy with his monster, you know, the final blow. Any last words? Yeah, you know, little Yugi. Wah! Grandpa, help! I'm sorry, I lost. Stop whimpering, this duel was an experience. Use it in your next duel. Come on, let's work together on your deck. Well, you never worked on your deck, you keep on breaking, man. Okay, here's my prize. What do we get? Waboku, excellent. I'm actually going to run it in favor of, you know, whatchamacallit, Magic Arm Shield, because it's, in my opinion, it's a bit situational. And last time I actually activated it, I took damage, but I also destroyed one. But Widespread Ruin is much better, in my opinion. It's less situational and more straightforward. So I actually put Waboku, and how many times do I have Gemini Elf? I'm actually wondering if I have not already a playset of Gemini Elf. Oh, I did not, so now I have a playset now. So I have to drop something now. I'm not going to drop, well, I'm going to drop the X-Raider because 1700 is not going to cut it. Bunny, he has an X, and it's not going to cut it. Ironic memes. Excuse me, would you please hand over one of your rare cards? It will be wise to do as I tell you. I'm a member of the Ghouls. It's okay again. This gentleman. So, Arcana. Another Dark Magician deck I have to destroy. Yeah, after this duel, I'll, you know, end it off right there. This is going to be the last duel of today. Ooh, Raigeki. It's an armored lizard. Well, it's not a really strong monster, so I'm letting it attack. I really want to have to draw my Graceful Charity. Well, this is not the card I want. You know what? Fissure. Still have, you know, Shadow Spell to protect my Gazelle. Just in case. We're tied with life points. It's a heated duel. Tribute to the Doomed. Ah, damn it! You're ruining the fun, man. You used to be cool. Well, to be fair, you never were cool, but, you know. It's, you know, the words that count, I guess, not the meaning. Ironic. Oh my god. Fucking hell. This is a bit worrisome. Oh my... I'm going to do the shadow spell. I'm not going to mess around anything funny. I'm not going to tear my life points apart. I have widespread ruins, so I can be protected. So I'm going to Tribute Giant Soldier of CERN. And yeah, I'm going to attack with it. I'm going to attack Amora first. Because the other card cannot, change its battle position. Because of the effect of, Shadow Spell. So far, he's been being a tough cookie. It's the only time I don't want to lose, because I don't want to, give up my rare cards. That's a no bueno. And there's only a weak monster. And he only has 2 cards in his hand. And that's the only card I don't want to see. It's always the cards I don't like to see. You have... Oh! Well, this is GG. I can be a dick and do this. The many times I've lost to Giant Trunade because of when I tried to stall. It's so unbelievable. But no, Giant Trunade is returning the favor to me for once. Huh. So I can get your rare cards and Grish card. That's actually an interesting card. 7 Tools of the Bandits. Well, I can only play 1 Jinzo and Fortress Rail is not really that of an interesting card. So yeah, hello duelist. I have 5 cards for you. Let's open up the pack. What do we have? We have the Drollbird. Also, this card. I don't know what happened. This is a level 5 monster. It has 2100 attack and 3000 defense. And you need 3 fusion material monsters in order to fusion this beast. It's too expensive, man. For this such low stats. We have that one witch feeds on life, the Dark Prisoner, and Dryad. So yeah, hope you guys and gals enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment or like or subscribe and do all this good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Take care and bye!